Alright, made it to the airport. Okay, waiting.
All airport passengers must maintain control of their personal property, including carry-out baggage and
And we're
check-in
gonna be
baggage,
leaving
to
soon.
avoid the
Here, just got the rental car. It was more than what I expected, but I always just assume that shit's gonna always cost more than what I expect. So let's get it. This is definitely different than any place I've been. It's kind of crazy. I'm driving through Mexico right now. I just hopped off a plane, got a car. Now I'm driving about an hour and some change. We on our way to the Guadalajara Tattoo Expo. Yeah, if somebody would have told me ahead of time how different driving out here is, I may have thought twice before I rented that car. However, after about an hour or hour and a half of driving, I did get the hang of how traffic was flowing. It was a good amount of traffic, so it did take me quite a bit longer than I expected to get to the side of town and where the Airbnb was at. Just driving was a culture shock. Beautiful place though. Yeah, we headed to Walmart. We're gonna get some provisions. We're gonna get some things we need before we head to the Airbnb. Definitely not enough stuff to last me 3 days, but this Walmart didn't have a huge selection. To the show. Whew. It's been a long morning getting here. Yeah, I got pulled over by the cops too. Very interesting. They asked me if I was on drugs. I was like, nah, dog, I just got off a flight. Anywho, into the elevator we go. Floor 10, please. It's literally turned into a fucking hurricane outside. We'll see if we make it out this bitch. Alright, so just a minute ago, when I got here, you could see out this window into the distance. It is now like a goddamn hurricane happening. And I'm extremely grateful I got here at the time I got here. But this is the Airbnb. Very cool spot. So, why I have an Airbnb with 2 rooms, you may ask, is because I was supposed to be traveling with a companion to get tattooed. Long story short, he's extremely flaky, and yeah, now I'm here by myself. But that, to me, just means more opportunity to find somebody who's interested in getting something done and being very serious about it. So, either way, we are going to enjoy our stay, get some food made. Finally found a model for the show, which is pretty dope. So I got somebody who's gonna sit for Saturday and Sunday, and I'm hoping that we could do his arm or his leg. He does have both open, and hopefully, maybe if we can find a tattoo bed, I may do his leg, because that'll be like kind of the more comfortable sitting place position for a show. But either way, going to get some tacos. They have some vegan restaurants, so we're gonna go check one out real quick, see what the food is like. So we did find some vegan eats. The first place was closed, but this place was open, and the food was delicious. Alright, we just had lunch at a really cool little vegan spot. I'm on my way to like a botanical garden type of place. So far, Guadalajara Zupan has been pretty dope. I'm fucking with it. Let's go. It's like tea garden area. Pretty cool. Let me remember where I'm at Thursday. Let's see. And I will admit, when I first walked in here, I did not know how big this place was. Starting to think that this place is a lot more beautiful than I thought it was. Let's venture into the unknown. Wow. Unreal shit. Just beautiful area. Such a beautiful area. So I basically spent the whole of Thursday riding around, checking stuff out. And some of this stuff just looks unreal. And just like that, back in civilization, you know? Pretty cool. So after spending Thursday pretty much riding around checking things out, I spent all of Friday working on my tattoo designs, and man, I couldn't get enough of this view from the Airbnb. I pretty much had to start over and make a completely new design to fit my client's arm, since I just received the images of his arm that morning. And here is the results of about 4 hours of work designing. Of course, I woke up the next morning and had to get my meditation in. Right, day one convention starts today. And I'm about to head over there and get set up. Got my green smoothie. All right, we're on our way to the show. Driving over there. I hope I'm going the right way. It's hard to tell sometimes. So finding the spot was not as difficult as I thought it was going to be. However, my Spanish is pretty much trash. So yeah, I did have some technical difficulties as far as parking went. Once I got them, I quickly was able to locate where I was setting up at and basically just got straight to work. My client was about 30, maybe 40 minutes away, so I had a good amount of time to get everything set up. And as you can see, I am setting up on one side of this booth because I was sharing it with another artist out of Southern California. His name is Glenn Valencia. You should go check him out on Instagram. He does some super dope biomech work, super cool guy. But here's my setup. Here's what it looked like. I'm pretty proud of myself. I pulled all of this out of one suitcase. Also, shout out to my client Omar, stepping in last minute and getting this 2-day banger. As soon as he got there, we put the stencil on, and I wasted no time with introductions. I asked him if he was ready to get it. He said yes. We sat down and started working. So my goal for the first day was to get about halfway through this piece. And I originally set a goal to get to around the first mouth in the face. So of course we were able to take a few breaks and I was able to walk around. This is early Saturday afternoon. As you can see, some of the artists have not gotten there yet. Some of the artists are just setting up, putting stencils on. And there goes the homie Glenn right there, putting in that work. But as you can see, we just continue to grind it out. This is around 8 or 9 in the evening on Saturday when we got done with the first day. And we got a little further than I expected, which was dope. All right, day 2, we here. About to go set this shit up back in this big ass courtyard. Day 2, feeling pretty confident. It was pretty hot outside and set everything up and we got straight to work. Again,
we were able to take some breaks, and walking around on day 2, I was blown away at some of the tattoos I was seeing people put down. It was such an amazing show filled with extremely talented artists. As you can see, some of the art going down is just insane. The level of artistry still blows my mind. Extremely grateful to all the dope artists I met at the show as well. As you can see up in the corner, we were grinding it out, pretty much finishing it up. So we just finished. Tattoo came out pretty nice. My client's skin is irritated right now. So we'll see. We're gonna let it sit competition. We'll start for another few hours here, and then we'll see how it looks when we go to enter it. So fingers crossed. I'll show you guys what it looks like. And here is the tattoo out of the GoPro. Don't ask me why this video is so shaky. I just wanted to get a view of what it looked like from the GoPro camera, and then I took a few videos with the Sony, and here's what those look like. Came out really nice. Obviously his skin was a bit irritated after doing 2 days worth of work in the heat, but we let it sit. We had some time to let it chill before judging. And yeah, here's us waiting to hear the results of the judging. Unfortunately, we didn't place, but huge shout out to my client Omar for coming through last minute and getting this 2-day piece. A great experience all around. All right, so Monday morning, I'm packed and I'm about to head to the airport. So we entered the tattoo in the category Art Fusion. It was only one place to win. I think about 6 people entered and we did not win. Either way, I think the piece was amazing, came out amazing. I'm super thankful to Omar, my client. Last minute, just popped in and was ready to go. I had a client lined up for this show. He dropped out last minute, so finding somebody to come with me again was a little bit out of the question. So when I got here, I decided I was just gonna hit it on the internet real quick and see if I could find a client. And yeah, that's the end of the story, man. I'm extremely grateful for the Tattoo Expo Guadalajara. Everybody checked out the booth. We still got a few conventions left this year. I'm gonna take you guys with me. But I think it's time to go back home, regroup, work on my craft, and it starts with doing more of these large-scale 2-3 days pieces. If you're interested in getting some large-scale pieces from me 2-3 days back to back, please reach out. I'm going to be doing some crazy deals on some original stuff, and hopefully we do something amazing at the next show. I will see you people soon. This trip has been amazing, and one more time just for the views. So yeah, amazing show, amazing people, hospitality was awesome. Language barriers sucked because I don't know Spanish very well, but if I do come back next year, guess what? Your boy is gonna be speaking a lot more fluently. So peace and love, all my peoples. Hope to see you soon. Hope you get in my books for some really large scale tattoos that I wanna get done and do. And yeah, more amazing art to come, more beautiful shit.